For so long I wore the questions like a second skin. Every mirror had a stranger looking back again. But your voice cut through the silence, called me by my name. Not the past I tried to bury, not the weight of shame. You said I'm yours before I could believe it. Now that truth is the air I'm breathing. This is who I am in you. Not the fear, not the wounds, not the lies that I outgrew. I am loved, I am new. Every chain fell away when I finally saw your face. Now my story's been rewritten by your grace. This is who I am in you. In you. All the roads that led to nowhere were teaching me to see. Every valley was a doorway to your identity. Now the ground beneath is steady, and my heart is light. All the pieces fit together in your perfect time. I don't strive for what you already gave. I just rest in the power of your name. This is who I am in you. Fully known, fully held. Every broken part made beautiful. Every hidden story told. I'm not reaching anymore for a love I have to prove. All I'll ever need to be is found in you. I am yours, you are mine. No more searching, no more hiding. I am chosen, I am free. You're the truth that lives in me. From the ashes to the light, you kept me through the night. Now forever I will say, I am who you say. I know who I am. I know who I am in you. No, no label, no past can take that away. Your love is the name I'll carry always. that will never change. I know who I am in you.
There were nights I nearly gave up on the dream inside my chest. Every step felt like a question, every prayer an empty breath. I was standing in the shadows of the man I tried to be, till your love came like a candle, burning through the dark in me. Now the fear is slowly fading, like the mist in morning light. And the weight that used to break me doesn't have the same old fight. You keep calling me closer, even when I lose my way. In the middle of my weakness, you're the strength that makes me stay. Hold on to my heart, don't ever let me drift too far. When the silence gets too heavy, be the song inside my scars. Carry every piece of me, the hidden and the heart. I don't wanna fall apart, so hold on to my heart. I was trying to be perfect, I was trying to be strong, but perfection only led me to a place where I don't belong. Now I'm dancing in your freedom, with my hands up in the air. Every tear becomes a diamond, every burden turns to prayer. There's a healing in the rhythm of your name upon my lips, like a river running deeper every time our spirits kiss. All the lies that tried to break me, they are fading into dust. You're the truth my soul can stand on, you're the reason that I trust. Hold on to my heart, don't ever let me drift too far. When the silence gets too heavy, be the song inside my scars. Carry every piece of me, the hidden and the heart. I don't wanna fall apart, so hold on to my heart. When I'm weak, you are able. When I fall, you are faithful. Every road leads me back to you. Every breath says your love is true. not afraid of the healing anymore. I don't have to be the man I was before. You're restoring my soul. Hold on to my heart like the dawn holds the night, like grace holds my story and turns it to light. Every broken part of me, safe inside your arms. You're my shelter from the storm. Carry every piece of me, the hidden and the heart. I was lost in the dark. Now you're holding my heart. In the quiet, I can hear you. In the stillness, you are near. No more running, no more fear. You're holding my heart here. Teach me how to wait. Yeah. Clock don't move, but my mind keeps racing. Circles in the same old room. Every prayer feels like it's floating somewhere I can't get to you. But in the stillness of my breathing, there's a peace I can't explain. Like a promise in the distance, calling through the pain. You're not late, you're not distant. You're working in the deep. Every silent hidden moment is shaping me. In the waiting, you are with me. In the quiet, you're my song. When I can't see where I'm going, you remind me I belong. In the tension, there is purpose. In the pause, there is grace. Every second I surrender, I can feel your embrace. I was chasing all the answers, trying to outrun the night. But you met me in my slowing, turned my fear into a light. Now the questions don't control me. There's a freedom in release. When I lay my future in your hands, my soul finds peace. You're the author of the story. You're the healer of my heart. Even when I don't see movement, you are where you are. In the waiting, you are faithful. Every breath is a prayer, and the silence isn't empty when I know you're there. In the resting, you restore me bit by bit, day by day. not moving, still changing, not seeing, still believing. You're here in the space between. Slow burning, hard learning, your timing is perfect for me. I don't have to know it all, I just need to hear you call. In the silence of my soul, you're in control. Wait on you, wait on you. That's where my strength comes from. Every tear is a seed in the ground. Every prayer comes back around. In the waiting, I am growing. Even when I feel weak, you are riding resurrection in the unseen, in the trusting. There is healing. I become who you made. Every moment that I'm resting is an act of faith. I'll wait on you. I'll wait on you. My hope is renewed. In the waiting. I'm still in your light. Midnight window, city sleeping. Roads playing low like a quiet prayer. Heavy heart, but I'm still breathing. Feel your mercy in the air. Every failure, every question, all the weight I couldn't hide. You were reaching through the silence with your arms open wide. When my faith felt weak and worn and my strength was almost gone, you were singing over me, soft and patiently. I'm still in your light, even in my broken places, wrapped in your grace tonight, held in holy spaces. No, I'm not alone. Your love is my shelter, my peace, right where my tears fall down. Heaven covers me. I'm still in your light. With the rhythm of a hope I thought I lost. Every scar becomes forgiven at the shadow of the cross. Gentle whispers in my spirit tell me I'm already free, not because of what I'm doing, but because you rescued me. When the night feels cold and long, you keep leading me back home with a love that won't let go, a love my soul knows. Still in your light, even in my weakest hour, covered by your eyes, standing in your power. No, I'm not alone. Your mercy sings over me, right where I fall apart. You are all I need. I'm still in your light. You heal me in the quiet, you meet me in the dark. You write redemption stories across my fragile heart. I don't have to strive, I don't have to run. All I have is faith in the risen sun. So I rest in your love. Grace when I don't deserve it, peace I could never earn. You keep the fire burning even when I hurt. I'm still in your light. Nothing can divide us. You're here in this fight. Your presence revives us. Hey, my soul can breathe. All the chains release, right where I surrender. You are my peace. I'm still in your light. Still in your light. Still in your light. Still in your light. Safe in your glow tonight. I'm still in your light. Oh, I'm still in your light. Somewhere past the tired thinking, past the fear I used to hold, there's a field of holy silence where my restless heart unfolds. Every step becomes a floating, every breath a silver flame. All the wounds that once defined me lose their power in your name. I can feel the gravity leaving, like my soul is taking flight. There's no distance in your presence, only endless tender light. I don't have to reach above me, You're the ground beneath my feet. In the space where I surrender, you and I finally meet. I'm weightless in your light, floating in your love. Every wrong turns right when I look above. All my shame falls away in this holy white. I am not afraid, weightless in your light. There's a choir in the background, but it's coming from my chest. Every note a resurrection, every silence deep with rest. All the nights I felt forgotten, now our river's running gold. You were writing every moment, even when my faith was cold. There's a beauty in the breaking, like the dawn through shattered glass. Now the echoes of your mercy are the only ones that last. And the voice that tried to bind me is an ocean far away. Now your whisper is the rhythm of every word I pray. I'm weightless in your light, held without a chain, dancing in the white of redemption's rain. Every breath I take is a sacred rite. I am wide awake, weightless in your light. No, no up, no down, no loss, no found, just you all around. No past, no pain, no fear, no name, only love remain. Heaven isn't far away, it's the air I'm breathing now. I'm weightless in your light, this is where I'm free. You're the end of night, you're the dawn in me. All I am is yours, all my soul in flight. I am home at last, weightless in your light. Stay in this moment, don't let me descend. Wrapped in your glory, again and again. No falling, no fight, just weightless in your light. Yeah. Oh Lord, you're closer than my breathing, never too far. Another long night by the window, streetlight laying gold on my skin. Every prayer I never spoke out, still echoing within. I was running from the silence, trying to outrun my scars, till your presence found me gently, showed me where you are. Every road that standing in the quiet, right here with you. I was never too far for your love, never too lost for your touch. You were right where I fell apart, healing every cut. Now my heart beats slow in your peace, all the pressure release. In the shadow of your grace I finally breathe. Never too far, never too far. All the shame that tried to hold me doesn't live here anymore. You rewrote my broken story like waves on the shore. There's a freedom in surrender, I can feel it in my chest. Every time I call your name now, my soul finds rest. Even in my weakest moment, you were strong for me. Now your mercy is the rhythm of my heartbeat. I was never too far for your love, never too broken to touch. Through the dark and all the doubt, you were more than enough. Now my soul found a resting place in the warmth of your grace. I don't have to run anymore, I can stay. You keep pulling me closer, closer, closer. I don't wanna move when I'm here with you. Heart getting lighter, lighter, lighter. Every time you say I'm already on the way. Closer than the air I'm breathing, closer than the pain I'm leaving, closer than the doubts that haunt me. You're right here. Closer, closer. Don't let me go. Closer, closer. I don't need the world. Closer, closer. When I'm in your glow. Grace in every fallen tear, peace replacing all my fear. You were with me all along, singing me this song. I was never too far for your love, never too lost to be found. Now your light is alive in me, turning life around. And my heart beats slow in your peace, every chain released. In the presence of your arms I am free. Closer, closer. I can feel you now. Closer, closer. Every wall falls down. Closer, closer. Lighter, I'm not afraid. You're calling my name. Closer than every heartbeat, louder than every fear. All I ever needed was already here. Closer, far. Stay with me now. Never too far, right where you are, safe in your love tonight. Yeah. Oh, my heart is yours. I was looking for affection in every empty place, trying to fill the spaces only you could take. every broken promise, every almost love. Led me to the moment I found your arms. Now I don't need the spotlight, don't need the world to move. All I ever wanted was to be loved by you. I'm loved by you. Nothing else feels the same. When you say my name, every fear just fades. I'm loved by you. That's my only truth. No matter what I do, I'm already approved. Safe in your embrace tonight, wrapped in holy fire. I don't need another love. You're my heart's desire. There's a peace in how you see me. No disguise, no shame. You don't love aversion. You call me by my name. And every quiet moment turns to melody when I feel your spirit breathing over me. I don't have to earn it, don't have to be enough. Your mercy keeps reminding me I'm worthy of your love. I'm loved by you. Nothing else comes close. You're the only home my soul has ever known. I'm loved by you. That's my melody. You're the harmony living inside of me. Hold me in your presence, don't let this moment end. Every time I'm with you, I'm whole again. Closer than a heartbeat, burning through my chest. This is what forever feels like in your rest. Your love, my oxygen. Your touch, my medicine. Your voice, my everything. Again and again, loved by you, loved by you. That's all I wanna be.
No fear in this connection.
No,
No distance in this grace.
heaven isn't somewhere,
It's right here.
it's right here in this place. Yeah, loved by you. Nothing else I need. You're my covering. You're my identity. I'm loved by you. And my soul can rest in the safety of your holiness. night and day, it will never change. Loved by you, that's my song. That's where I belong. My heart is yours, and yours alone. Oh Lord, right here in the low light, yeah. There's a shadow on my ceiling where my restless thoughts replay. Every word I never whispered, every time I lost my way. I've been trying to be stronger than the truth inside my chest. But every road that led me farther led me back to where you rest. In the quiet of the blue night, I can hear you call, not in thunder or in fire, just a mercy soft and warm. Find me in the low light, where my defenses fall, where my heart is open, and I don't pretend at all. Hold me in the your presence speak, even in my weakness. You are reaching me, right here in the low light. There's a freedom in surrender, I can feel it in my veins, like a river running gentle, washing through my shame. Every scar becomes a story, every tear a sacred song. You were right in grace between every right and every wrong. When my faith is barely breathing, still your love is strong. You don't need my perfection, just my broken song. Find me in the low light, where the truth is clear, in my deepest fear. Lay me in your stillness. Breathe your peace through me. In this holy moment, I am finally free. Closer in the dim light, closer than my pain. Every time I call you, you erase the way. Slowly I'm awakened to a love so deep. I don't have to chase it, it's chasing me. Your grace falling like rain, your name healing my veins, your touch breaking my chains. Again and again, in the low light, you stay. You stay. All I ever needed was your presence here. Now my soul is breathing love instead of fear.
Find me in the low light,
Where my heart can see you were always with me. You were carrying me through the deepest longing to redemption's door. Now I'm resting in a love I've never known before. Find me in the low light, I'm yours. I was talking to the ceiling with my back against the wall. Every answer felt so distant, like you never heard my call. All the nights I kept pretending I was stronger than my pain, till your tenderness found me, like the sunrise after rain. Now the silence feels like shelter, to fear. There's a holy kind of stillness every time I feel you near. When my heart begins to wander, you keep pulling me back home through the echo of your promise. I don't have to walk alone. After the rain, I can see the colors breaking through the gray, falling down like favor. Every tear I cry turned to something sweet. Now your love is washing over me. After the storm, in the gentle morning, I am being reborn into something glowing. All the weight is gone, all my shame released. I found grace in your peace. Used to carry every question like a cross upon my chest. Now I'm laying down my burdens in the place my soul can rest. There's a rhythm in your mercy that my heartbeat finally knows, and it's singing through my bloodstream like a river as it flows. Even scars can feel like worship when I place them in your hands. You're rewriting every story better than I ever planned. And the fear that tried to hold me doesn't have a voice no more. Only faith is in the breathing. Every time my knees hit the floor. After the rain, I can see the colors breaking through the gray, falling down like favor. Every tear I cried turned to something sweet. Now your love is washing over me. After the storm, in the gentle morning, I am being reborn into something glowing. All the weight is gone, all my shame released. I found grace in your peace. You stayed when I was faithless. You stayed through all my doubt. Love like this is sacred. That's what freedom's all about. Now my soul is open, like the sky above the sea. Every breath a testimony of the mercy over me. Yeah. was healing. Nothing was in vain. You were in the feeling. Now my eyes can see what you did for me. There's a light inside of me. After the storm, I don't have to wonder what my heart was for. You pulled me from the thunder. Now I finally know who I'm meant to be, held inside your peace. No more shadows on my doorway. No more chains around my soul. Only gratitude and breathing. Only hands that make me whole. After the rain, I'm alive. I woke up before the daylight with your presence on my skin. Like the echoes of the night were still alive and breathing in. Every corner of my being soft and washed in gold. All the heaviness I carry is a story that you told. Now the window's open slowly, letting heaven through the air. And the peace I felt in darkness is still resting with me here. I don't have to chase the feeling, I don't have to search for signs. You're the quiet continuation of the healing in my life. There's a morning in my soul, even when the sky is gray. There's a fire in my bones that the night can't take away. Every breath I breathe is grace, every step a brand new start. I can see your light has found a forever in my heart. All the prayers I whispered softly now are blooming in my chest, like a field of living color in a place I used to rest. I was learning resurrection in the stillness of the dark. Now I'm walking in the promise with the sunrise in my heart. There's no rush inside this moment, I just move the way you lead. Every second feels like worship, every silence feels like peace. And the fear that used to wake me doesn't live here anymore. Now my first thought in the morning is the love I'm living for. There's a morning in my soul, shining through my eyes like a holy kind of glow. I don't have to hide all the nights that made me grow, all the tears that made me whole. Now they're turning into light. There's a morning in my soul. Thank you for the breaking, thank you for the scars, thank you for the silence that led me to your heart. Every step behind me was a door into this place. Now I'm standing in the sunrise of mercy and of grace. There's a morning in my soul, and it's never fading. It's the life you're raising, every breath a song, every beat a psalm. I am carried by your call. Now wherever I may go, I will always know there's a morning in my soul. Coffee on the table, sunlight on the floor, simple holy moments I was made for. You're the quiet in my day, you're the air I'm breathing through. Heaven isn't far away, it wakes with you. Morning in my soul, morning in my soul. Yeah, easy. I don't rush into the daylight like I'm running out of time. Every step feels more intentional than before in my life. I used to chase every moment like it owed me something more. Now I feel the ground beneath me when I walk across the floor. I don't fear the empty spaces, I don't fill them up with sound. There's a wisdom in the quiet I found. I walk slow and now I don't fight the pace. Every breath feels like a blessing, not a race. I walk slow and now my heart laid bare. I don't need to know the ending to be there. I remember when I hurried, trying hard to feel secure. Every win felt temporary, never sure. Now I trust the gentle process more than sudden shining signs. Every holy thing I've known took its time. I don't measure all my meaning by the distance that I've gone. I feel stronger in the moments I pause on. I walk slower now when the road feels long. I don't carry all the answers, I belong. I walk slow and now with my hands unclosed. Every step feels like a mission to let go. Every thought would overflow, but the peace that finally found me came in slow. Now I sit with what I'm feeling, let it rise and let it fade. Every tear feels like a prayer I've prayed. If tomorrow asks me questions, I don't have the words to say. I will answer with my presence, I will stay. If belief is just continuing when the fire turns to glow, then I'm living in that faith I know. Slower, yeah. Ooh, I walk slower now because I'm weak, but I learned the soul speaks clearly when it's me. I walk slower now with no fear of time. Every moment feels like mercy when alive. I walk slower now. Ooh. No pushing, no fear, just steps, just here. How I feel it now, yeah. How I feel it now. I used to think peace was fragile, something borrowed, something brief, like a moment I could lose if I blinked. I was waiting for perfection, for the noise inside to end, but peace came like a companion, not a trend. Oh, it didn't rush me, it didn't change my pace, it just sat beside my breathing and stayed. It stayed, even when I don't know why. Peace is staying, like a calm inside my life. I don't chase it, I don't fight. Peace is staying through the night. Hey. Not every worry disappears, not every scar feels small, but I don't feel alone inside it at all. I've learned peace isn't the absence of fear or pain, it's knowing you are with me either way. I stopped running from the silence, stopped needing it explained. I found comfort in the knowing you remain. Oh, peace is staying when my thoughts get loud. Peace is staying when I break down. I don't force it, I don't try. Peace is staying in my life, yeah. Peace is staying when my thoughts get loud. Peace is staying when I break down. I don't force it, I don't try. Peace is staying in my life. Yeah. I wake up without resistance, I lie down without regret. I don't pressure every moment to be set, to be set. it's about you. If the storm comes back around me, I won't run. I remember how it felt when peace came. It doesn't need conditions, doesn't need me strong. It just holds me when everything feels wrong. Still here, so calm, no rush, no fear in there. Peace is staying in my breathing now. Peace is staying. I don't ask how I release what I can't control. I let go of the fight. Peace is staying every night. Yeah. I'm home, fading to stillness, fading to grace. Yeah. 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 The night is barely moving, like it's listening to. Every shadow feels honest, every thought is new. I don't try to shape the moment, I don't force what I feel. I just let the quiet show me what is real. There's a space inside the silence where my heart can finally rest. Not afraid of being empty or confess. I find you between my breaths, in the pause before the sound, when my soul stops reaching outward, you are found. I find you between my breaths, where the fear can't interfere. Every moment feels like heaven drawn near. Yeah. I've been speaking through my doubts, like they needed to be named. But the quiet never argued, it just stayed. You don't chase me through the questions, you don't rush my release. You just sit with me in patience, let me breathe. I don't need to feel the answer, I don't need the sky to move. Every still and gentle second is the proof. I find you between my breaths, when the night feels incomplete. I don't reach beyond the moment at my feet. I find you between my breaths, in the calm after the cry. I don't need to know the reason why. There were nights I tried to fill every space with sound and fear, but the peace that finally found me was right here. Now I trust the unseen is more than what I understand. Every breath feels like a blessing in my hands. If belief is just allowing what is present to remain, then I'm standing in the center of your name. If redemption sounds like silence after all the noise has fled, then I'm healed in every breath I've said. Breathe. I find you between my breaths when my thoughts begin to slow. Every quiet thing I'm learning, I know. I find you between my breaths, not above me, not afar, just a peace that gently lives where we are, so still, between my breath, yeah. I feel you. Yeah, so close. The room is barely breathing. Light falls like a sign. Every sound feels distant as the night goes by. I don't speak above a whisper, I don't need the words to land. Every thought I couldn't carry leaves my hands. There's a stillness in my chest, like I've been here before. Not afraid of what I'm feeling anymore. Heaven feels close tonight, in the space between my breath. I don't see it with my eyes, I just rest. Heaven feels close tonight, like a hand against my soul. I don't need to reach for proof, I know. I've been living in the echoes of what I should have said. Every prayer I kept unfinished in my head. But you don't ask for perfection, you don't ask me to be strong. You just meet me in the moment I be alone. I don't feel the quiet now, it don't feel like I'm alone. There's a warmth inside the silence like home. Heaven feels close tonight, when my heart slows down its pace. I don't need a sudden miracle, just grace. Heaven feels close tonight, in the tears I don't explain. Every broken word I breathe is your name. I remember nights of distance, feeling miles away from light, but the dark was just a curtain, not goodbye. Now I sit inside the stillness, let it cover me in truth. Every breath feels like a promise coming through. If you speak, I am listening. If you don't, I'll still remain. Either way, I'm not abandoned in the pain. If belief is just this moment, undemanding, soft and slow, then I'm standing in the holiest I know. So close, yeah. I feel I feel you. Heaven feels close tonight. In the calm after the cry. I don't need to understand it, I'm alive. Hey. Heaven feels close tonight. Not above me, not afar. It's the peace that gently settles where we are. Don't go, stay. Heaven feels close tonight. Late night again. Thought you moved when I got distant. Thought the silence meant goodbye. Every prayer felt unfinished. Every answer passed me by. I sat alone inside my thinking. Let the dark convince my heart that I had walked too far away, too far. But even in my weakest moment, even when I lost the tune, I felt a presence in the quiet of the room. You never left the room when I didn't know what to say. You never left the room. You never left the room when I couldn't find my way. When I couldn't find my way, I was searching for a feeling, trying to find proof, but you never left the room. I blame myself for every distance, for every night I felt alone. But love doesn't leave in silence, it stays close to home. Every doubt I let surround me, every fear I let assume, was answered by your patience in the room. You didn't ask me for perfection, didn't ask me to be strong. You just waited in the quiet all alone. You never left the room when my faith felt thin. You never left the room, never left the room when I let the fear walk in. When I let the fear walk in, I was fighting my reflection, trying to be new, but you never left the room. Now I see you in the stillness, in the spaces I once feared, in the breath I didn't notice you were near. I don't question every silence, I don't read it as a sign. I know love doesn't disappear with time. If I wander through my weakness, you don't move, you don't move. If I lose my sense of direction, you don't lose, you don't lose. You don't step away from broken, you don't leave when I assume. You just stay right where you are in the room. Still here, so close. You never left the room. Through the night, through the pain, you never left the room. Even when I changed, I couldn't find my end. I don't chase a feeling now, I don't search for proof. I know you never left the room. Yeah, you stay, you're here. Fade into the quiet. slow down. Yeah. I've been walking with a quiet ache, carrying words I never say. Every prayer feels unfinished, but I still pray. I've been holding on to fragments of a love I couldn't keep. Every night I leave the light on so you can see. I don't need the sky to open, I don't need the ground to shake. I just need to feel your presence where I break. This is where I lay my faith. In the middle of my doubt, I don't have the perfect language, but I reach out. This is where I lay my faith. Not in answers, not in proof, just a heart that's slowly learning how to trust you. I've been tired of pretending I'm stronger than I am. Some nights I feel like heaven, don't understand. Still you meet me in the silence, still you sit with all my pain. Never rushing my surrender, never saying I should change. I stopped trying to be worthy, I stopped hiding all my scars. You were close before I found you where I are. This is where I lay my faith, on the floor beside my fears. Yeah, I don't know what comes tomorrow, but you're here. This is where I lay my faith. In the cracks inside my chest, I don't bring you all my glory, just what's left. I remember nights of distance, feeling miles away from grace. Every mirror showed a stranger in my face, but mercy never lost my number. Love kept calling out my name, even when I turned my back. You stayed. If redemption comes in pieces, if healing comes in time, then I'll wait here in the process, not behind. If belief is just a whisper in a room full of regret, I'll keep breathing through the doubt and not forget. I'm still here, still open. Yeah. This is where I lay my faith. When my knees touch the ground, I don't need to feel you loudly, just around. This is where I lay my faith. In the space I can't explain, I don't ask you for perfection, just remain. Here I am, no disguise, no defense. This is where I lay my faith. I'm still here. I used to hide inside the noise, feel the silence just to cope. I was scared of what you'd see if I spoke. I kept running from the quiet like it knew me too well. Every truth I tried to bury still fell. But something in the stillness started calling out my name, not to shame me for my weakness, but to stay. I don't run anymore when the darkness gets close. I don't lock every door, I don't numb every hope. I don't fight what I feel, I don't hide from the light. I don't run anymore, I stay the night. I was taught to keep it moving, never let the tears arrive. But the strongest thing I learned was to cry. You don't ask me to be fearless, you don't rush my release. You just sit inside the moment with me. I don't need to be finished to be held inside your arms. You don't love me for my progress, but my heart. I don't run anymore from the weight of my past. I don't pretend I'm okay just to make it all last. I let mercy unfold, I let grace take its time. I don't run anymore, I don't hide. I don't run anymore from the weight of my past. I don't pretend I'm okay just to make it all last. I let mercy unfold, I let grace take its time. I don't run anymore, I don't hide. Every scar feels less like failure, more like proof I survived. There's a beauty in the breaking when you're kind. I don't measure all my meaning by the battles I've won. I just know I'm not abandoned, I belong. If the healing comes slowly, if the answers don't appear, I'll remain in the presence that is here. If belief is just a breath between the fear and the trust, I'll keep breathing through the ache, that's enough. I stay, no running, no fear. I stay, no running. I don't run anymore when the night feels too long. I don't question your love when I'm wrong. I don't need every reason, I don't need every sign. I don't run anymore, I'm inside. Quiet now. I feel you. I don't wake up needing answers, I don't ask the sky to speak. I just feel a steady mercy underneath. Every step feels less demanding, every breath feels more like home. I don't carry every future on my own. There's a rest inside the waiting, there's a strength inside the calm. I don't need to understand it, I belong. Still I'm held when I'm standing I've made peace with all my questions, let them drift without a name. Some things don't need explanations to remain. I don't hide my imperfections, I don't fear the open light. Grace keeps meeting me right where I am tonight. I stop measuring my worth by the weight of what I do. I found freedom in the knowing I'm with you. Still I'm held when the road is unclear. Still I'm held when the end's not near. I release it, I let go. Still I'm held in my soul. I felt unsteady, like the ground might disappear, but love never loosened grip on me. Now I walk without resistance, now I trust what I can't see. Faith feels less like expectation, more like peace. If tomorrow brings the shaking, if the tears return again, I won't question where you are or when. Because holding isn't momentary, it's not based on how I feel. Still I'm held, and that's real. The silence and the sound. Still I'm held when my knees touch the ground. I don't force, I don't try. Still I'm held for my life. Nothing missing, nothing resting. Still I'm fading, that in grace fading. Still I'm here. Stay with me. The night don't ask me questions, it just lets me be. Every breath feels like a promise, given free. I don't search the sky for answers, I don't need a sign. Every moment feels protected in this time. I've been learning how to listen to the calm beneath the sound. There's a grace that meets me softly when I'm grounded. I will carry this peace when the morning comes. I will carry this peace when the light feels done, not the kind that disappears. When the world feels loud, I will carry this peace. I don't hold on to the past now like it owes me more. Every chapter brought me closer to the door. I don't fear what's waiting for me on the other side. Every step feels like permission to arrive. I don't rush the revelation, I don't force belief. Faith feels like a gentle weight on me. I will carry this peace through the unknown roads. I will carry this peace wherever I go. Not a momentary feeling I allow. I will carry this peace now. There were nights I felt unsteady, like the ground might fade, but the love that held me steady never changed. Now I walk with open hands, no demand, no plea. Every quiet step I'm taking is a yes from me. If the world gets overwhelming, if the fear returns again, I will remember how you met me in the end. Now with thunder, now with fire, now with proof or pain, but with presence that reminded me I remain. Carry it, carry it. Oh, I will carry this peace in my words, in my tone. I will carry this peace back home. Every blessing, every scar, every vow, I will carry this peace now. I carry it, no rush, no fear, just peace right here. Slow my heart down. I've been living in the echo of 1,000 restless thoughts. Every night I ask for peace, but I talk. I was searching for a miracle in the noise of what I need, never noticing you waiting patiently. Then the silence started breathing, and it sounded like your name, not demanding my attention, just the same. I had to get quiet enough to hear you, lay my worries on the floor. I don't need you speaking loudly anymore. I had to get quiet enough to hear you when my heart was tired and warm. I found truth inside the stillness I ignored. I was chasing every answer, like they'd fix what I became, but the questions kept on asking me to stay. You don't don't speak in desperation. You don't shout to prove you care. You just meet me where I'm broken right there. I was feeling every moment so I wouldn't feel the ache, but you met me in the pause I wouldn't take. I had to get quiet enough to hear you. When my fate fell paper thin, you were never far away. You were within. I had to get quiet enough to hear you. When the tears had something true, every breath became a prayer, leading you. Now I move a little slower. Now I listen when I'm weak. There's a language in the waiting that you speak. I don't rush the revelation. I don't force what's meant to come. I just sit inside the presence and become. If you whisper, I am listening. If you're silent, I will stay. Either way, I'm not abandoned. I'm okay. If the healing takes the long road, if the light comes soft and slow, I'll keep space inside my spirit, let it grow. I hear you now, I hear you now. I'm quiet enough to hear you in the beating of my chest. Every moment feels like mercy, not a test, not a test. I'm quiet enough to hear you in the calm after the storm. I don't ask you for the answers, just be warm, just be warm. Stillness, stay. No more chasing, no more chasing, no more noise. I'm quiet enough to hear you. Yeah. Amen. I'm here. I used to wait for revelation, for the moment I would see something bright enough to prove you were here with me. But tonight the room is breathing, and my heart is calm and slow. I don't need the sky to open, I already know. I don't need the thunder speaking, I don't need the fire fall. I just feel you in the quiet after all. I don't need the sky to open to believe. I don't need a sign from heaven over me. If you're sitting in the silence, that's enough. I don't need the sky to open, I feel love. I've been standing at the threshold, waiting for the shift, but you've been in the stillness all along like this. I don't rush my understanding, I don't force my faith to rise. I just rest inside the moment of your becomes a language. Every breath, every pause a gentle call. I don't need the moment louder after. I don't need the sky to open to feel seen. I don't need a holy vision in my dreams. If your presence fills the quiet, soft and close, and I don't need the sky to open. I already know. The fog moves slow across the night now, like it's learned my pace. I don't feel the need to follow, I just stay. Every fear I've been rehearsing, every fear loses meaning in this light. When I realize you're with me here tonight. If the miracle is breathing, let it be. If the wonder is surviving quietly, I don't need the story bigger, I don't need it dramatized. I just need this simple knowing in my life. You're here, that's enough. I don't need the sky to open. I'm at peace. I don't need the moment louder. I release every question, every fear, every doubt. I don't need the sky to open. You're here now. Still so close, fade into the night, fade into rest. Yeah, yeah. I didn't see it coming. Yeah. I was fighting every side, trying not to feel the weight, running circles in my thinking, every night, every day. I thought peace was waiting somewhere at the end of all my fear, but it found me in the moment. I stayed here. I stopped forcing all the answers, stopped demanding clarity. That's when something soft and steady found me. Peace found me when I laid my armor down. Peace found me when I stopped spinning around. I didn't chase it, didn't try, yeah, it met me right where I lie. Peace found me, yeah. I was searching for a feeling, something sudden, something strong. But peace moves like quiet water, it just flows along. I learned rest isn't weakness, and surrender isn't loss. Sometimes strength is choosing stillness at the cost, yeah. I let go of every timeline, let the moment take the lead, and peace stepped into the open. I could breathe. Oh, peace found me in the middle of my doubt, and peace found me when I finally let it out. No explanation, no disguise, just truth reflected in my eyes. Peace found me. Now I wake without resistance, without fear of what's ahead. I don't need the whole direction, just the next step instead. If tomorrow brings the questions, I won't rush to make them small. I know peace will walk beside me through it all. If the storm comes back around me, I won't run, I won't run. I've already felt what happens when you come, yeah, when you come. Oh, peace doesn't need conditions, doesn't ask me to be strong. It just stays when everything else moves on. I'm not afraid, no, I'm not alone. Yeah, peace found me when I stopped trying to win. Peace found me when I let you in. I don't force it, I don't fight, I just breathe into the light. Peace found me. Peace found me. I'm staying here. Yeah, I'm slowing down. The night folds into silence, like it knows I'm tired now. Every thought that kept me restless is letting go somehow. I don't replay every moment, I don't chase the words I said. I just feel my breathing steady on this bed. I don't carry every question, I don't need to solve the pain. I just place it in the quiet and remain. Before I fall asleep, I give you everything, every fear I couldn't name, every unfinished thing. Before I fall asleep, I loosen my control. If you're holding what I am, then my soul is whole. I've been strong in ways that hurt me, I've been brave when I was thin. Now I let my body soften, let you in. I don't need to stay alert now, I don't need to guard the door. I trust the dark won't take me anymore. In the stillness of this moment, nothing's asking me to prove. I can rest without resistance here with you. Before I fall asleep, I leave the day behind. Every weight I tried to carry, every sign The room feels gently lifted, like I'm floating out alone. I don't fear where I'm surrendering, I'm home. Every breath feels like forgiveness, every pause a quiet grace. I don't rush beyond this feeling, I stay. If tomorrow holds its questions, they can wait. If my faith feels small again, you'll stay. I don't need to wake up stronger, I don't need to wake up new. I just need to wake up knowing you're true. I'm safe, I'm held, no words now, just rest before I fall asleep. I trust the night, I trust the way you cover me in light. Before I fall asleep, yeah. I don't feel strong tonight. I've been telling everyone I'm fine, like I don't feel the weight at all. I keep every crack hidden, so nobody hears me fall. I learned how to carry silence, like it never hurts to breathe. But the truth keeps showing up when it's just you and me. I don't come with answers, I don't come prepared. I just show up broken and whole. You're there when I don't feel strong. Stay with me when my faith feels thin. Still believe in me when I don't feel strong. Hold me close, hold me close. I don't need a miracle, I just need hope. Yeah, I've been praying without language, just letting my heart speak. Some nights don't need religion, they just need relief. I don't ask you to remove it, I don't ask you to explain. If you can sit inside the struggle, I can stay with the pain. Hey, I don't need a breakthrough, I don't need control. I just need your presence to reach my soul. I don't waste so, and I don't feel strong. Hey, don't walk away when I can't see forward. Help me stay, hey, when I don't feel strong. Hey, be my ground, be my ground. I don't need the answer, I need you now. If faith is showing up without a shield, if love is staying close when nothing's here, then let me come undone without shame. Let me fall apart strong. I'll still stand, not on my courage, but in your hands. When I don't feel strong, I won't hide, I'll stay by your side. I'm still breathing. I'm still here. Even now. Yeah. 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 I'm still awake. The night feels longer than before, like it's asking me to stay. Every thought is pacing slow, trying to find its way. I shut the door yesterday, but it still knows my name. Every memory I didn't heal still knocks the same. I don't chase the morning, I don't fight the dark, I just leave a little space for my heart. I leave the light on in case you come, in case my faith feels gone. I leave the light on, not cause I'm strong, but cause I don't wanna be alone. I leave the light on through the doubt, through the long night. I leave it on. I've been learning how to wait without calling it delay. Some answers don't arrive, they just quietly stay. I don't need a sign from heaven, breaking through the room. If you can sit beside me, that's enough truth. I don't need the silence, I don't need to know. I just need to feel I'm not alone. I leave the light on when I'm unsure, when my heart feels warm. I leave the light on if you're near, even when I can't feel you here. I leave the light on just in case grace walks in at its own pace. I leave the light on. If you arrive without a sound, I won't miss you. If you come when I'm breaking down, I'll still choose you. If love doesn't knock but stays instead, then meet me here inside my head. I leave the light on, not for proof, but for hope and truth. I leave the light on till the night's gone, even if nothing changes. I leave it on. I leave it on. Still on. I'm still here. I'm letting go tonight. Yeah. I've been carrying expectations like they define my worth, trying to be everything at once since the day of my birth. Yeah. I've been measuring my faith by how steady I appear, yeah. But the cracks in all my strength brought you near, yeah. I don't need to stand taller, I don't need to hide the truth. You already see the real me through and through. There's nothing I have to prove to be loved by you. Nothing I have to prove, nothing I have to earn, nothing I have to do, nothing I have to. I can breathe inside your truth, I can rest inside you. There's nothing I have to prove. I was chasing affirmation from voices that don't stay, trying to earn my value in 1,000 different ways, yeah. But you never asked for perfection, never asked me to perform. You just asked me to come closer as I am. All the pressure slowly lifted when I finally understood. You don't love me for my effort, you just do. There's nothing I have to prove when I fall apart, nothing I have to fix before I open my heart. I don't need a flawless view, how when I hurt to pick. I don't need a flawless view, I don't need control. There's nothing I have to prove to be whole. Now I walk a little lighter, every step feels more aligned. I don't fear being seen, broken or behind. As my faith feels incomplete, if my voice begins to shake, you don't step back from my weakness, you stay. If I show you all my questions, you won't turn away. If I bring you all my failure, you won't hesitate. I don't have to wear a crown to be known. I don't have to stand above to belong. I belong, I belong. Not because I earned it, but because you stayed it. But because I earned it, but because you stayed up. Not because I earned it, but because you stayed it. But because I earned it, but because you stayed it. But because I earned it, but because you stayed it. But because I earned it, but because you stayed it. Not because I earned it, but because you stayed it. There's not to prove them now, I have to prove I'm free now. Oh, yeah. So close tonight, the night is breathing slowly, like it knows my name. Every shadow feels familiar, every doubt feels tame. I don't need the lights to guide me, I don't need the road, I just follow this quiet feeling pulling me close. My voice is barely holding, but it's honest when I pray. I don't raise it to the ceiling, I just say, if heaven is listening, I'm right here. Not asking for answers, just asking you near. If heaven is listening, hear my prayer, every word unspoken, every fear I face. If heaven is listening, stay with me. I've been walking through my memories like soft lit halls. Some still hurt when I touch them, some don't hurt at all. I don't need them rearranged, I don't need them clean, I just need you sitting with me in between. I don't dress my faith in poetry, I don't make it sound strong. I don't dress my faith in poetry, I don't make it sound strong. Ooh, yeah. I just whisper what I'm feeling and move on. If heaven is listening in the dark, meet me where I'm standing, meet where I'm standing, meet my heart. If heaven is listening, don't rush through. I don't need a miracle, I don't need a miracle, I just need you, I just need you. If heaven is listening, stay with me. Ooh, there's a softness in this moment I don't wanna lose, like the air is holding secrets only meant for you. I don't fear my own reflection when you're near. Even silence sounds like mercy in your ear. If my prayer feels unfinished, let it be. If my faith feels paper thin, carry me. I don't need to see the ending, I don't need control, I just need to feel you closer to my soul. Hear me breathing, hear me staying, no words now. It's just presence. If heaven is listening, through the night, hold me in this fragile, hold me in this fragile holy light. If heaven is listening, I believe, not because I'm certain, but because you're here with me. If heaven is listening, I'm at peace. Yeah, I'm still here, listening to fade into the fog, fade into grace. I was waiting for a moment when the sky would open wide, when the pain would leave in pieces, when the tears were finally dry. I thought grace would feel like fire, running wild through every vein. But it came like early morning, soft as light against the rain. No sound that shook the silence, no sudden victory, just a calm inside my breathing that kept staying with me. I didn't feel you rushing, I didn't hear you call, but something kept me standing when I thought I'd fall. Quiet grace, falling slow on my heart, on my soul. Quiet grace, no display, you found me this way. Quiet grace, I don't chase, you're already here. Quiet grace. I stopped asking for a reason, stopped demanding signs, let the unanswered questions drift to the back of my mind. Every scar I try to hide feels a little less like shame when I let myself be seen. Without explaining pain, I don't need to feel forgiven all at once, all complete. I just feel my heart growing more gentle when it beats. If love is never forced and never pulling tight, then I've been held all night. Quiet grace stays with me in the dark where I breathe. Quiet grace, quiet, don't run, you're the calm when I'm done. Quiet grace, soft and slow, you remind my soul I'm not alone. If you heal me piece by piece, I won't hurry, I won't leave. If you speak without a sound, I'll listen right now. If this is love without a name, then let me rest in quiet grace. Quiet grace still remains when the noise slips away. Quiet grace, not today, I don't need any other way. Quiet grace, I'm okay, I'm okay. Quiet grace, quiet grace. Quiet grace. Yeah, quiet grace. Quiet grace. Yeah. I've been holding every question like a weight inside my chest. Every answer I kept chasing, never letting my heart rest. I learned how to keep moving, even when I felt tired inside. Smiling through the pressure, just to make it through the night. I carried all the shouldas, all the words I never said, all the fear of falling short, running circles in my head. But I feel my hands shaking from holding on too tight. Maybe peace is waiting when I don't fight. So I lay it down slow, every fear I know, every weight I hold. I lay it down slow. I don't have to prove grow all at once. Right now I lay it down slow. Yeah. I stop trying to be ready, stop trying to be strong, stop pretending I knew where I belong. I let the silence find me, sat with what was true. Some nights don't need solutions, they just need you. Every scar I carry quietly started losing weight when I let myself believe it doesn't have to change today. If healing isn't rushing, then neither will I. I'll stay right here tonight. So I lay it down slow, every hidden low, every pit and hole, every pain I hang, I hold, I lay it down slow. I don't need control, I don't need control, I don't need to know, I don't need to know how it all turns out. I lay it down slow. If you're not asking me to be okay, then I'll stop pretending I'm that way. If love is letting go of every role, then take it all. I lay it down slow. I lay it down slow in your time, not ahead. I lay it down slow, breath by breath, nothing left, nothing left. Slow in your time, not ahead. I lay it down slow. Lay it down slow. Yeah, so still. The night feels wide and listening, like it knows my every sound. I don't feel the need to hide here, I can lay it down. Every label I've been carrying, every title, every role, starts to loosen in the silence of my soul. I don't need to say it clearly, I don't need to make it loud. You already feel the truth in me right now. This is where I lay my name, where I don't explain, where I'm not afraid to be unfinished, to be plain. This is where I lay my name, at your feet, where nothing's left to prove and everything is me. I've been living inside answers that I never really chose, wearing fade like borrowed clothing that I've outgrown. Now I step into the moment without armor, without aim, just a heart that's finally resting in your flame. I don't come with explanations, I don't come with borrowed lines. I just bring my breathing body and my time. This is where I lay my name, and every need, every story I've been holding, every plea. This is where I lay my name, in the quiet light, where I'm known without performance in the night. This is where I lay my name, and every need, every story I've been holding, every plea. This is where I lay my name, in the quiet light, where I'm known without performance in the night. The air feels holy in this stillness, like it's holding what I am. I don't need a new beginning, I just stand. Every fear that tried to shape me, every voice that tried to claim, starts dissolving in the presence of your name. If I lose what wants to find me, I am free. If I'm nothing like I planned now, you still see. I don't need to hold a future, I don't need to know the way. This is where I'm finally human and okay. Here I'm here, no titles, no weight. This is where I low titles. This is where I lay my name and let it go, where I'm not who I pretended long ago. This is where I lay my name and remain, held inside the quiet mercy of your flame. Yeah, I'm still here, still known, fade into the fog. Fade into the light.